Hello Taurus, hello and welcome to your August reading regards to love and relationships. So Taurus, what do we have here? We have a Knight of Swords, we have Nine of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Judgment. And the Queen of Swords in this reading sits in position of potential obstacles, and this is about potential opportunities and the Judgment. So we have a lot of swords here, and as you can see, the Knight of Swords and Ten of Swords, they kind of sitting back to back. So there might be some kind of indication of two things happening, and this kind of dichotomy in terms of the way how you feel, because there might be very strong two feelings. And I'm going to explain, because that has two different meanings for people who are already in committed relationships and those who are about to embark into a new relationship. So for those who are in committed relationship, things might improve, or they're going to reach the new level, satisfying level in terms of relationship. Equally, it doesn't change the fact that you might feel anxious and worried about something, and something is on your mind, and you might have a gut instinct about whatever it might be. You have a gut instinct about it, and this instinct actually, it's serving you well. It tells you something, and because it tells you something, in order for you to kind of break the spell, it's all about addressing the issue. In terms of potential obstacles over here, there might be a mother or mother-like figure, or a woman over here that is kind of maybe sometimes not intentionally, but she's interfering with a new relationship, sometimes without knowing. It's just her way. And that is the question, how you can set up the boundaries, how you cannot allow her to overstep the boundary that you feel comfortable with. And the Judgment is about, as an opportunity over here for existing relationship, it's about the boundaries once again. What is it that you would like to get out of relationship, and kind of come to the not only agreement with yourself, but with the partner, what works, and kind of creating a kind of groundwork for whatever is there for you, how you kind of operate as a couple, how you manage your household, whatever it might be. It's about setting those kind of understanding and boundaries, and it's like an agreement, or some kind of understanding, setting up this in place. And I think it's up to you to kind of be proactive when it comes to it. If you're looking for, or you're looking for a new relationship, or you're entering a new relationship, there's a good possibility that somebody might sweep you out of your feet. And actually, the cards they're indicating here by the Knight of Swords, that go out, go party, speak to people. You know what, sometimes if that means you're going to introduce yourself. But then again, the question is, what do you want and what do you expect from relationship? Because yeah, you might meet this someone that's you're going to be attracted to, but then you worry about how this is going to pan out. You know, every single step seems to be like creating a lot of deal of anxiety for you, and you becoming anxious, and you almost have this kind of unhealthy thing about thinking about the worst. For whatever reason, this is not allowing you to actually fully enjoy this newfound, or this relationship that you're going to enter. And then in terms of obstacles, there's a woman that is interfering, or has a lot of say, or being a little bit let's put it this way, on the judgmental side of things. But in a way, it's for your good. I think she means well. She means well in terms of, she's what if, have you considered this, if that's going to work for the long run. And then you have a judgment, and once again, it's all about asking yourself, what is it that you want from that relationship, if that's going to really, if that person is actually right for you. An opportunity here is to kind of see if that person can offer you precisely what is it that you're after, and think about that, you know, and maybe, and it's just maybe, that person, you share a lot of things in common, but you might be totally different, because you might be far much more outgoing and far much more open, and that person might have just very, however that they see the reality, the life, that they see it in certain way, and they might be very either devoted to something, or obsessed with something, or have a very narrow focus. That's what is coming through. Taurus, I hope this reading has resonated with you. If it did, please let me know by commenting, liking and subscribing. Have an amazing August, and hopefully we shall speak soon. You take care. Bye.